Hello, I'm Damien, and I'm Gamien. And it's Hand of Fate. We're gonna do a little bit more of it, because why not, I guess. All that fun
Back
stuff.
so soon? I knew you would not falter. You display marvelous dexterity for one who seems such an oaf.
I'm not sure what that's about, because I got the achievement Quick Reflexes. Reflect 100 projectiles over multiple play sessions, so I guess it was just a thing that I got taken care of in the midst of things or whatever. Okay.
Let us approach the Mother of Plagues.
You say that's what we're doing.
You can now access Endless Mode if you wish
Oh,
to test
no.
your skills against chance itself.
Nope. That'll be for when we finish story mode, and therefore not really. It's probably for just me continuing to do things once we're done streaming this then, basically. Because, yeah. We got 4 more characters, and then Hand of Fate is completed, basically, or beaten, at least. Beaten 5. I forgot we need to still beat Queen of Plague, though. So 5 more, and then, yeah. Okay. Alrighty, so the curse is going to be whenever I lose a curse, I will also lose a random item. I don't like that. We'll just have to try to not lose curses, if we can.
Queen of the Vermin. Under the ground, the filthy rat-kind court her favor, murder each other with leprous teeth for the honor of siring her children.
Creepy. Okie dokie, so once again we look at all the things. What can we take out? We can take out the local peasant, can take out that. We could take out the metal ore, but we kind of need that to maintain, where is it? Yeah, this Holy Forge. I'm assuming the metal ore has to do with the Holy Forge. Therefore we have to find the ore, and, you know, all that fun stuff. You put a lot of cards in here that are old school. Actually, the maiden I do want to keep in. She gives food, and that'll probably be something we will take if we don't have a bunch of other things to get rid of and take care of first. Alrighty, so Tavern Wager still needs to be completed. Smuggler's Wharf still needs to be completed. Which that one was, it ended up being, what have we done with that one? We paid, I think we have to pay twice potentially, or maybe do the drink under the table thing or whatever. I don't know, I haven't tried that one, but still, we've got to get that one done. Dallas Carnival we haven't completed, Old Graveyard we haven't completed. Lizard Dome, Grandbar Forest, Demon Trader 2, Charity 2, and 3 other cards. In that case, we'll indeed bring that one back and bring back the treasure chest, like I said. And I guess the altar, because that might give us a thing that'll potentially help with the old graveyard, because I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm probably talking a little too quiet, so we will try to not do that. Alrighty. Time to go up against the Queen of Plague.
Banish your curses with caution while facing the Queen.
I mean, I don't banish my curses ever anyway. You show the cards, and you presumably shuffle them as you flip them magically over.
You know you risk the true and final death at this table, as I risked my life in ages past.
Really? So what equipment did I pull? Berserker armor.
Armor that gives you the proportional strength and power of a barbarian, which you are on closer examination.
This is true. So this will put us into light defense mode, but it gives us a boosties beyond just
Really?
defense, so yeah.
Is that what you're going to do?
Yes. I'm also going to get a new flip. White Council 4. 5, sorry. The mages of the White Council have been mobilized. Zahagan, if he is still alive, will seek to take his revenge against you.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
One day, as you haggle with a grocer for some, grocer. One day, as you haggle with a grocer for some cheap food, you find yourself suddenly flying into the air. A vortex of wind surrounds you, propelling you up and away, towards an unknown destination. In time, you are dumped onto a stony platform before the wizard Zahagan. He glares at you for a moment with his single eye, the other a hideously scarred wreck. You have caused great harm in this land, warrior. The council seeks to ensure peace in this realm, and you have sown chaos. Even now, the demon Abadion still rages in the depths of the tower, a sacred temple of knowledge itself. It will take us years to recover. He gestures with his hand, now missing several fingers, and a portal opens, revealing a trio of mages.
Eons I have waited for an appropriate
Fella?
player. It seems there are more eons ahead.
Fella. And maybe you shouldn't have summoned the demon. Exactly. And a portal opens, revealing a trio of mages. Kill him, Zahagan says, limping through the portal. Oh no. 3 of mages. Sorry, 2 of mages. I've got an axe, fellas. You are no match for me, especially because you got that silly mask on. Oh, there are 3 of you. Okay. Anyway, regardless, I've got an axe. Yep, off the edge you go too. Oops. Okay, bye-bye. Trying to remember my buttons. Zahagan suddenly reappears, furious and seething with magical energy. Listen, we're wizards, he is. Warrior, your skill with weaponry has made you a great thorn in my side. He pauses to kick the body of a fallen mage, who had already fallen over. Idiots! If not for me, these simpletons would still be hiding in their tower. Nothing more than a bunch of spineless librarians. Let's see you fight your way out of this. A shield of magical green energy appears instantly around him, and he launches into a long and complicated pattern of sounds and gestures. A raging ball of flame forms in the sky above you and starts to grow as the wizard continues his chant. The devils take you! Zahagan cries, disappearing into another portal as the massive fireball plummets down towards you. At the last second, with no other avenue of escape, you throw yourself off the edge of the stone platform. After falling for several seconds, a tentacle suddenly reaches out of a portal, plucking you from the air and bringing you back into the tower of the White Council. Abadion, the demon, sits surrounded by the bodies of fallen mages. It places you down, lightly, and withdraws its tentacle. Yeah. I assume it's anime rules where he was doing, big complicated things, and so we were just like, oh my god, the power. Hey, friends, yeah. You have been useful, mortal, a dozen mouths say, and you will be useful to me again one day. Go now. The thing watches you with its many unblinking eyes as you back out of the room. You scarcely pause to loot the abandoned rooms on your way out of the tower. I get a game card and a token. Yay.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Yes, I am totally grateful that the,
I don't think the mages will forgive your transgressions there.
Achievement unlocked, release the mages. What was that one for? Ah, complete the mages encounter. Got it. I don't want to go for it, I want to go sideways. Heroes remains.
So often, this is how the story ends, is it not? The hero tries, the hero dies. Their memory is celebrated, but they are lost.
You pass a funeral. It's obvious from the size of the procession that the deceased was a well-loved figure. You are approached by the cleric. Please, give me food to give unto this dead guy. This great hero fell defending our beloved town of Wandermere. His sword and shield are powerful artifacts, but must be returned to his hometown for the proper burial rites to be complete. Will you do this, traveler? Yes, I will take his things. Thank you. It will mean the world to his family. The town would have revolted had these artifacts not been returned. It's not far to the hero's hometown. Look for the town cleric when you get there. We obtain a Viking Blade.
Such an elegant use of rage and anger. You wouldn't expect it of the barbarian hordes.
I mean, yeah, I'll use it for now. That's probably how I'm going to fail this, by using his things until I get them. Oh, neat. Yeah, I'll equip Pain for now. And hurry, it's not wise to anger the spirits of the dead by delaying their proper rites. After 5 steps...
Let us see how you progress with that millstone around your neck. Of course, you can remove your curses at shops if you can find them. Still, I'm keen to see how you handle your disadvantages.
Okay, so you're telling me this is an actual curse, because I don't think this is an actual curse, but if it is, I guess we're going to find out by going here. Hero's return. It's at the end. Okay, over there then. Okay, so yeah, if I go under curse... Okay, it is a curse, which means when I complete this task, I will lose an item. Perhaps my Ring of Hindsight, perhaps my shield, perhaps my axe. I guess we'll find out. Step 1. Step 2. The carnival again! Fuck!
Win this and claim my token.
Maybe this time we'll win. One day the dust gathers as you reach a large country town hosting a traveling circus. Strange sights and stranger smells confront you as you begin to wander between the tents and blah blah blah. Oh god, you're dazed and who knows what's going on. Okay.
A choice. Select your desire.
Damn it. Bright side, it was going to be a huge failure otherwise, because I would have taken the third option. I barely considered getting the huge success option, but I didn't hit that one anyway. Okay. Mysteries of the carnival await me. Can we maybe not have a mystery happen? Once again, that time it was because I failed to pop over my... It was the whole situation where it's like I tried to go over an extra time, because I wanted the fourth one that time, but it... controller didn't register it. Anyway, you feel parched and decide to enter one of the local taverns. Barkeep gestures for you to sit down, and you do so with a vague sense of unease. A drink is placed before you. You can pick it up, then hesitate. The barkeep moves away to other customers, but seems to be watching you out of the corner of his eye. You place the drink back down. Suddenly the doors slam shut, and the patrons all rise from their places and turn to face you. Well, this is fine.
That is what it means to be king. To return even after defeat.
Yeah, I'm fine with fighting people. I don't remember what the King of Dust do, but it's okay, I got a Viking Blade. Viking Rage, bitch. There we go. Took a little while, but we got him. Sound about us ringing in your ears. You search the bodies, exit the tavern, and intent on leaving this accursed town. We gain 15 gold. And we find ourselves confused and still not getting that token. That's fine. We don't want to go there. That's the exit. This is the hero returns.
Look. Look deeply. This is the fate of heroes.
I disagree.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
You reach Wandermere, the hometown of the dead adventurer. The town cleric meets you at the gate. He appears to have been standing vigil. I will return the hero's sword. Thank you. This blade will once again be wielded in righteous fury. Do you also have his shield? Yeah, I'll give it to him. Truly you have done the Almighty's work in returning the shield. Thank you. Blessed are we who protected. Are we who, protected, can feel those who trespass against us. We gain 2 blessings and get a token. Toxic blood. Any hit on the
look upon you favorably.
Any hit on the player during combat has a chance to poison the attacker. My blood is now toxic, and yes, Wrath of the Old Gods. The most awesome one. You have been blessed. You've done blessed work these days. For your services we will prepare for you a sacred artifact, that you may continue your good work through the dark days ahead. I.e., we get a token. And now we hop back again.
It's better than trudging
And
along
hitch
a
a
muddy road.
ride on a wagon.
Certainly. Soon the game will end. I will take your piece from the board. It will be done. Unlike other opponents, I will remember you fondly.
Okay. Anyway, Mug and Barrel.
We play for a token now.
When you return to the Mug and Barrel, you spot the huntsman lurking in a shadowy corner of the bar. A solitary warm ale sits cooling in front of an empty chair, while a collection of empty mugs indicates that your arrival has been long awaited. I started without you, he says cheerily without looking up. I've got some questions for you, and you'll have questions for me. Questions lead to stories, stories lead to memories, and I can't bear those without a lot of these. He rakes his mug across the others on the table, producing a discordant chime. Sit down, you're making me look impolite. Given you've already tracked me through the forest and glen, I see that trying to dissuade you from this hunt would be pointless. I know how you feel. I feel like doing that quest good shouldn't end the curse you got from it at the start, but okay. Oh, shit. It did, though. It did that, and I also got blessings.
Take your time if you like. I've waited long enough.
At least I assume it did. I guess we'll find out. I'll check. Oh. Because that's what it sounded like it would have done. Yeah, that's what it sounded like it would have done, at least. It's like, you have this on, unless you don't return those things. Unless like if that were like more than 5 steps away from the exit, or if I just wandered off regardless, then that would have been a problem. Or like more than 5 steps away from where I was. Anyway. Yeah, I was a boy of 5 when I sold Whitey. Sorry, that's what I call him, the White Minotaur. The huntsman proceeds to tell you a tale of destruction and grief, a tale decades in the making. After a while, he lapses into silence, like a river that has run dry. I think I was tracking it when you stumbled into my trap. Head back into the forest and see what you can find. I've got business to attend to elsewhere. I got the token. That's all it took. Cool. We just learned about the White Minotaur in general, I suppose. Oh, right. Well, we didn't die at that point. Yeah, it's gone. And we didn't lose anything either. Oh, yeah, we did. We lost our Ring of Hindsight. In fairness, it's probably the best thing we could have lost. So, yeah, negative aura continues to remain true to what it was supposed to do. But, I mean, it's much better than losing our ability to do the counterattack thing and having a shitty weapon. The armor would have been disappointing, but okay, because we'd still have medium armor to put on. But, anyway. Boop. A cursed gambler.
I prefer not to play at chance. I only contend with the most serious of games.
Considering there's no token attached to this, I'm not inclined to do it unless I have to. In an old tavern at the edge of a dark forest, you meet a gambler. Care to try your luck with the cards? He asks with a wicked gleam in his eye. Nah. Fortune favors the bold, the strange man remarks as you leave him. Later, you stand outside a tavern and realize some of your food is missing. Fuck! Okay, so denying them takes half my food. And a traveling jeweler. Let's get some food back. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. Alright, just to look at the things anyway. Golden Ring of Pain. The player inflicts plus 1 damage per 20 gold in their possession, up to a maximum of plus 10. Okay, dog, stop barking in my ear. Mercenary Contact, Arrow Cutter. During combat, press right bumper to summon a magical shield that stops arrows and other ranged attacks. Neat. And then the feathered ice. Anywho, we're gonna go ahead and buy 3 food and another 3 food. Spend all of our money. And continue forward. Fuck, more charity.
Every game must have both winners and losers.
I don't have much money, though.
Without them, it degenerates into nothingness. Again, a token is at stake.
You encounter a priest wandering along the road. He begs for food to feed the orphans. The god shows favor on those who are less fortunate. A worthy decision. Well, we're gonna die, but let's get a token and maybe we won't die and it'll be okay. How many young ones will you feed? I take it, give you everything. Let me see if I have anything in my sack with which to reward such generosity. Ah, the peast exclaims and draws out a tarnished gold ring. I'll have the kids polish it up first. In the meantime, take my blessing. Headman's blessing. Any kill made with an axe will gain me health.
I will have to rebalance that next time.
That is good because we have an axe right now, and we're going to very soon be losing health. Down the stairs we go.
Runs short. This does not bode well.
Well, it's not my fault that goddamn old priest men
to play the game.
Are all like, meh.
I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest,
Asleep
you are
at
silent.
an inn.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
You have said this so many times. Whilst sleeping in an inn, you jolt awake to find a bandit rifling through your belongings. You're quick on your feet, or to your feet, weapon already in hand. The bandit laughs, clearly drunk. Easy there, princess. Spare an apple, would you? There's a good lad. He stands unsteadily, clutching a stolen apple and some coins. It's literally all I have. You grab his arm in protest and earn a punch to the face. Looks like Nancy here wants a fight. The bandit laughs again, spits at your feet, and turns to leave. You're gonna die. With one practiced swing, you execute him. A surprised gasp is the last sound he makes. Suddenly, the room fills with the bandit's lackeys. All 5 of them. Good. Maybe you'll have food to give me. Anyway. Let me loot your corpses and give me a token. The thieves dealt with. You accidentally wipe your brow, the hands slick with the blood that has run down your weapon. You turn, hoping to find a wash basin, and find yourself once again in the presence of a ghost in the forest. Its eyes, so familiar, so real, compared to its shifting body, look at you in fear. You... Oh. Huh. Okay then. I forgot that this was tied to the ghost thing. You took their lives so easily. Are you already lost? Remember who you are, who you were. I have lingered too long in this place. It drains so. Do not forget me. You blink and the ghost is gone. Those eyes, gone. So I guess I fucked up. Oopsie doopsie. I guess we're gonna gamble.
Find it interesting to consider that you're sitting at my table to play our game, recalling sitting at a table playing another game. Circles and cycles without end.
You are so annoying. Yes, I will accept your stupid wager. He grins diabolically as you sit down. Not that I have food for you to take, I should have said no. He grins diabolically as you sit down, making you uneasy. The stakes are this. If you win, I'll give you something from my collection of magical items. If I win, I'll curse you. Okay. It is certainly not in our favor. Except it's right there. You play well. Your opponent frowns and reaches beneath the table for your prize. A rat cleaver.
It's often hard to determine the provenance of an artifact, but this cleaver was clearly forged after the first invasion.
And
what an ignominious way to go.
And a tavern wager.
Find something to eat soon.
You find yourself in a seedy old tavern, spinning tales of your adventures to a group of drunks. I'll wager 5 gold you can't catch an arrow in flight. Okay, well, when we attempted it before, when we succeeded at it, we didn't win. Or we didn't get the tokens. I guess let's refuse. Bah, you're no hero. You leave the tab. Oh, well, that's all it was. Call it for a priest. This is not going to do us any good. Because we don't have money.
Chance to buy
I guess we can
food.
sell something and maybe have a little bit of money to buy some food. Okay, well, we can buy blessings just to see them. Arcane knowledge. Whenever a player uses an artifact, there's a 30% chance. Oh yeah, we've seen those all. Okay, so let's sell some excess stuff, such as the medium armor. Berserker armor is worth a lot more, though. Sell the axe. Sell the. Oop. I just want to see what it. Okay, there is a slight difference in the armor look.
From now on, you'll be taking damage, unless you can find more food, of course.
I just found more food. New thing, the Lizard Dome.
Few have seen the homelands of the lizard men, and fewer still survive the experience.
One night, you are captured by lizardmen and brought before their king. Because sure, why not? You are stripped of your equipment and must choose an opponent to fight in their underground arena. The 6 of Plagues or the 6 of Plagues? I guess we'll go with the 6 of Plagues.
More rats, more swarms.
So you're telling me instead of the armor, the equipment that I should have, I'm just got, rusty crap. Light armor, a rusty axe, and no shield. Okay, yep. Alrighty. Hey, rats. Okay, so they throw like 3 to 4 at a time. Let's get rid of you, that way you stop throwing stuff at me. Bye. Give me food, please. The Lizard King returns and grants you a reward before returning your equipment. 4 gang cards, hell yes. Food, awesome. More food, awesome. Even more food, awesome. I am perfectly fine with giving that much food. On your way back to the surface, you see pins of other human captives waiting to fight in the arena. Back on the surface, you are released, but hesitate as the pitiful sounds of screams for help rise from the tunnels. Of course I'm going to go back and try to free some prisoners. Oh, damn it. Damn it. You sneak back into the tunnels, but find yourself captured again and sent back to the arena. This time to fight 10 rats. But do I get to keep my equipment this time? Got some fire to worry about. Okay, yeah, we got our equipment at least. Rat Cleaver is doing some work again. This time, as you were escorted, after you were escorted to the surface and released, the lizardmen seal the entrance with a massive rock. As in, I don't get the thing because I messed up. A few too many of these, you have one, like a 25% chance of success things. But hey, that's the game, I guess. Smuggler's Wharf.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
No which part, gotta get some information. So we've tried to steal the logs and they didn't work, so let's drink with the captain. In what passes as a bar in this shantytown, you find the ship's captain drowning her sorrows. They must be frightful sorrows, because she is drowning them in Dulcian brandy. You rope a stool next to her, and while inquiring about her misfortune, attempt to find out what she may know about the missing boats. You can tell the captain knows something, but she's not parting with it yet. However, she seems pleased to have company. I will continue to drink with you. Drink more. You gulp down another small glass of terrible, terrible brandy. The captain is merry and regales you with stories of her adventures upon the high seas, but nothing regarding the recent boat disappearances. You are feeling the effects of the powerful Dulcian brandy, but you still have your wits about you. I mean, I'm going to attempt some more, I guess. You gulp down another small glass of brandy. In her drunkenness, the captain reveals far too much about herself, yet sadly nothing about the missing ships. You're lost in the fuzzy, warm haze of drinking. You don't notice a local pickpocket relieve you of some of your gold. Oh no, my 1 gold. Drink more. In her, okay, that's, we might as well attempt again. We have no money. Sorry, it said something. Captain only reveals one thing, a high binder, and will say nothing more on the matter. You plan to head back to the Carlo in the landlocked lubber and see what you can do. To Carlo in the landlocked lubber and see what you can do with the information you've gleaned. We gained the token by having no money to steal. Huzzah. A sea voyage.
A voyage across the ocean, or merely a trip down the river.
I'll take it across the sea. I'm not ready for that yet. We got 3 other cards to flip, and I'm feeling saucy. Good, Dead King's Hall.
The king is one of the players in our great mystery.
Oh yeah.
Yet here he lies, dead and unforgiven. His time is now
to take him by surprise. Damn it. I am spotted, so they are ready for battle, which means I get to fight all 6 of them. Yay! Hello, friends. Ow. Yeah, damn it. We've lost a lot of health to this. But that's okay. Because we have an axe. So we draw two gain cards and an equipment card. We gain 5 max health.
If you gain health, then I work harder to take it.
And 5 gold. Yeah, the traps were... Ooh.
Cut them where it counts.
I do like that one,
then
but at the moment with our health so low, we want to hold on to the axe with more damage on
you
our
sure
have that
that's the
equipped.
right approach?
But yeah, I mean, other traps are not quite so bad. That one felt bad because it's like, well, the enemies are just fucking right there, and the only ones I had left were ranged attackers. So, like, what am I gonna do? The altar, attempt to get a blessing, but probably get a curse.
I am as bound by the rules
I will pray.
as you are.
Damn it! Should have just jumped to one of the other ones. On bended knee, beseech the gods to aid you in your quest. A deafening clap of thunder answers your prayer. The wrath of the old gods consume your blessings. No, my headman's axe thing. Sadness. Oh, that sucked. No, I don't give a shit about your fucking mage. Well, in that case, the rat cleaver is still a stronger weapon. Look at that, we've gained our health back
Sail
anyway.
away and see what you will find.
Sail away, sail
I can
away,
hear
sail
some of her
away.
children. This fight will be bloody.
Let's go left. The old graveyard. We have no
Every
blessings.
one of them with their own monument to pass.
God damn it.
Quite poignant, really.
Yep. Rah, rah, rah. Draw 2 pain cards. Ow.
Nasty.
And ow. Fuck. Traveling healer is going to do us no good because we have 5 gold. Cursed gambler. We need that food, so I guess we're going to be accepting the attempt to do the card thing.
Choose from these options.
Oh no, I'm cursed. You play poorly. The man says since you've been such a good sport, I'll let you choose the curse. So I can either have a blunted aura, or I can be a coward. I am too, because it does matter. I'm obviously best when the card that it's supposed to be is like, you know, put on top. Because I have difficulty when they are put on the bottom. Or in the middle of it. It's like I can't... Unless you see the top card, like, because there is a specific... words. Since there's a specific card on top, you know, what I should really be doing... I'll keep this in mind because I'm just dumb otherwise. But like when it's a matter of like, oh hey, you have 1 massive chance to fail and 3 chances to succeed, maybe I should follow the failure and then just not pick that one where I think it is. Anyway, blunted aura or cowardice. That sounds like I'm gonna have a weaker attack power. So let's see what cowardice does, I guess. Oh, I cannot choose a combat encounter if there are other choices. Well, fuck that.
To seeing how you approach this particular challenge.
And my attacks will do less damage. That's fine. It just means we have a longer fight then. Would you like to play another round? No. A shame. Probably would have won the next round. Fuck you. I'm not going to fall for that gambler fallacy. Oh, well, we're done.
A combat even I have waited to see. Majestic.
Queen rats have great skill with their spears and are accompanied by a totem that spreads their toxic, damaging filth. And therefore, we have to be worried about that. And 4 rats with her. That's fine. It's okay, we got a rat cleaver. God damn it, stop throwing fucking 5 of them. Oh, I have to kill your thing, right? There we go. Almost died. We got the rat card.
The rat kind will not easily recover from this loss. A million half-orphaned rats will fall upon you like a tide of horror. Why do you still play? Why can't you walk away? You have earned your prize today.
Because the game's not over. For defeating the White Council, we receive 20 gold potentiality, Mage Glove potentiality, Mage Mask potentiality, and an apprentice, apparently. Will potentially be found somewhere. For doing another thing. For returning the belongings of the dead hero, we receive the ability to gain 10 gold per blessing, and the artifact War Cry. For meeting the Huntsman, you receive the next part of the quest, of course. For donating food to the orphans, you receive the Ring of Enlightenment. And goddamn yet more charity? Fuck you! For infiltrating Norwich Port, you receive the following card. The Landlocked Lever 2, locked in our deck. And for defeating the Rat Queen. As a reward from defeating my Ratman Queen, you receive Thunderstrike Mace, Heavy Armor, the Emperor's Jewel, the King of Skulls, a shop, and Fire in the Deep. Look at me do magic now.
I have only begun to challenge you. The kings are woken.
Because you got a nice
and will
talisman
not
right
be
there.
laid to rest.
Alrighty, so weak wrists. Performing a prone finisher inflicts damage on me. Note to self, don't hit people on the ground. And corrupted soul, minus 10 max health when I gain a new curse. Try my best not to
The
gain new
undead
curses.
king. In life, he was strong. In death, he's unstoppable.
I should read this
Your
to you.
road will end here, I suspect.
Let's read the Lord, so I don't forget to read it. The most fearsome undead warrior ever seen. He carries on one arm a shield that would crush most men, and with the other wields a two-handed sword with deadly ease. Well, it's not really a two-handed sword if he's doing it with one hand. Yep, do it, and then I will fix it. Okay, so first off, let's take some things out. Maiden remain, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Nope, no maiden, come back, you can remain regardless. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Stranger in the shadows, an angry guildmaster, landlocked lubber in the deck, king of skills in the holy forge, and all this fun stuff. Alrighty, and so we also have Charity 3, Demon Trader 2, Greenhorn Forest, Tracks in the Town. Still haven't actually gotten that one, or that one. I liked the Devil's Wager. I like the Dead King's Altar. And I like the treasure chest. We're not going to take that one again. Take the Twisted Canyon with its thing. And the river. One more. I guess the shop. Okay. Now we start the game.
I won this pentacle longer ago than you can imagine. In
The
those
Hanged
many
Man.
years, I have only now begun to understand its secrets.
I don't like a lot of those cards you're putting down.
The King of Skulls is the last of the undead to have slipped from my grasp. You are the first to come close to him.
And we get Berserker armor again. We go to the marketplace.
I'm surprised to find the recollection of a closed marketplace amongst your treasured memories.
You arrive in the town of Stiegel on market day. The market vendors are buying food today. You may offer some food, but the amount of gold you receive for it is not guaranteed. So we tried to... Okay, so we attempted to steal before, and we got food, but it didn't do us any good. Keeping all of our food sounds like the sort of thing that is just like, yeah, just don't interact with this. So let's sell half our food. You place half your food in a sack brought by one of the vendors and stand back to await the end of the day's trading. Guard's token is now yours. Man approaches you with a chest with gold for the food. Pay for your food. Okay. That one. Damn it! You open the chest, only discover 3 fucking gold. It's fine. We found tracks in town after market day. You're traveling through a quiet hamlet. At first, its rural aspect appears quaintly serene, but as you near the central square, you realize that the lack of activity is due to disaster. Yep, I got the token at least. A scene of great destruction reveals itself, and you wonder what army or force of nature besieged this place. You spot one villager retrieving their belongings from a pile of rubble that used to be their home. You call out to them. Do they hear you? Yes, they do. The villager head snaps around like a frightened woodland creature. Are you quite mad? Such noise will only tempt the beast to return. Can you not see that we've suffered enough? Upon further, quieter inquiry, the villager tells you that a ghostly pale beast smashed through the town a few days ago. It destroyed or devoured everything in its path, hot, before heading east out of town. May the gods have mercy on any who cross its path. You cannot tell whether this is a warning or a prayer. We found the tracks in the mud. So this might very well be the end. Or at least, like, this building into the end of this DLC. It's easy to follow the trail of carnage from town into the woods. However, once there, it becomes much more difficult. Many animals and beasts travel here, and their tracks are crossed and confused. Okay, 2 successes, that's... Fuck. This gigantic beast leaves tracks that are easy enough to follow. Tracks of blood. The smell hits you like a hammer blow, twisting your stomach into knots. You follow the tracks to a lair or den of some kind. This is where it feeds. Blood stains the broken ground where it mangles its prey. You wait in the shadows where you both hope for, and dread its return. Damn it. You feel the ground tremble before any sound reaches your ears. Then you hear the forest giving way to an unimaginable force that is approaching. Moments later, the white Minotaur's gargantuan form explodes into view, clenching tonight's meal in its jaws. You ready your weapon for a fight, but before you can react, a musket blast rings out from another hiding spot, narrowly missing the creature. Behind its eyes, you watch the Minotaur consider whether to fight or flee. The huntsman reveals himself, and the great beast roars, then turns tail with the huntsman close in pursuit. Fuck you, huntsman, we almost had him. Tracks at night. Oh, god damn it. Gonna make me just hop everywhere, you fucker.
I will happily wager on the outcome.
Okay, please tell me.
Think you have what it takes.
Please tell me this is just a fight now. You burst from the brush and follow the huntsman as he pursues the white minotaur. Night has fallen since you arrived, and the chase proceeds at a breakneck pace. It isn't long before you lose sight of both your quarries, but you can still hear them somewhere up ahead. Then, clearly, the huntsman yells, "If you want to share this bounty, then you'll need to pull your finger out!" You pick up the pace and head towards the sound of his voice. Ugh, okay. The sounds of the chase disappear into the night, leaving you alone in the goddamn darkness. That's a bullshit one. To have that many, like, I understand what they're kind of going for with the whole, you know, you're chasing and tracking and stuff, but to sit there and have that amount of risk and chance, and then to be able to end it on like, oh, well, you fucked it up, haha, do it again. Which, I mean, I realize it's the game, it's a roguelike and stuff, but it's frustrating. Because he also, I lost all that food. Granted, I lost half my food to trying to get the other token. And on a different run, that won't necessarily happen. But, like, I still ate up a lot of food trying to mess with that. Take the next step in your journey.
Previously, I had underestimated you. Then, I resented you for destroying my minions. Now,
hey,
however,
the desert cult.
I cannot lose. Either way, a great annoyance is dealt with. This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
In the forgotten desert temple, you stumble upon a you stumble upon a coat performing a summoning. It's a really nice coat. The cult leader, standing before an ancient altar, demands a blood sacrifice from you. Huh. On the one hand, refusing to give my blood makes the most sense to then fight the cult. On the other hand, maybe I get the token by joining the cult. Either way, we're almost out of food, so I don't really want to like suddenly lose half my health, so I'm going to refuse to give blood. The cult turns as one to attack you. The cult consists of... The cult consists of 3 mages and 2 lizardmen. That's the word, not skeletons, lizardmen. What are we building? Just our normal stuff. Berserker armor, a regular shield, and a regular axe. Got it. Alrighty, time to say fuck you, guys! That's gonna hurt you to do that. That was an annoying fight. My token. You search the fallen but find nothing of value. Your gaze wanders over the altar and you see an ornate treasure chest lying upon it. The chest is an intricate locking mechanism requiring the heads of 2 decorative silver dragons to be turned simultaneously. Of course I'm going to attempt and fail. As the lock clicks, a magical fire suddenly erupts around the chest. Your unprotected hands are burnt. Okay, so you're saying I need to be wearing gloves for that to do this? Yeah, I still lost like half my health, and I'm going to lose even more now. 5 max health for that permanent injury, and another 5 max health lost. Well, I got the token at least. The magical fire dissipates as quickly as it appeared, allowing you to extract the contents of the chest. Feathered ice. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Consider we still only have 1 food and half our health. I'm not too, don't have too high of hopes for this, the overall nature of this run. Oh, because we found the stairs and we have the Ring of Hindsight on.
Were you hoping this was the end? No. Another floor awaits.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep going down, because...
What brings you to play the game?
We don't have food.
Ha. I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest.
You are
silent.
silent. Stranger in the shadows.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
On a dark, moonless night down a lonely road, you encounter a hooded stranger. Greetings, friend. I am in need of some sustenance. Would you be willing to offer some of your vigor in exchange for gold? Yes, taking out a bag of coins. In this particular case, no, because we're starving. As you wish, he remarks and melts back in the shadows. Next time we meet, though, I will totally give you some of my vigor. Hey, the lizard dome.
Fight the lizardmen, if you will.
Of
but
course.
Proceed with caution. They are smarter than they appear.
I'll fight 2 skeletons. Yay! We did it. And now we attempt to turn back and do the thing again. But first, 4 gain cards. Okay, 3 food. Good. 10 gold, that's whatever.
I'm sure you are grateful.
5 food, awesome. 5 food, awesome. Okay. Now let's try to free some prisoners.
A choice. Select your desire.
So close. I almost got it that time. Oh no, we have to fight 4 more skeletons and 4 rats. With 42 health, that might actually be a concern. Fuck your goddamn poison things. Whew. Once I started adding more dodge rolls into my maneuvers, that seemed to work out pretty okay. Still didn't get the token because we failed, but we still got the food, and that's the good part. Call for a priest. We could definitely use that healing, and we have the money for it. Approach the shop. We can't afford to get rid of weak wrists or corrupted soul, can we? No. Can we afford any blessings? No. But we can heal our wounds, maybe. Bam. Bam. Okay. I feel slightly less concerned. We can't even buy one food. Alright, let's get out of here. And what if we go to the left? Okay, what's that one? Nope, we're gonna dance. Hey, another sea voyage.
Nothing more pleasing than the
Your
smell
journey
of
will take you
salt
across the
water
sea.
and the
Well, we're
rush
not
of
going to do that
wind,
quite yet. We
is
need.
there?
No, I don't want to. We don't need to go to the priest. I want to go to the Goblin King's Hall.
Win this and claim my token.
While walking by a huge tree at the edge of a lake, Mr. Lionel's head appears from the leaves above. Oh, excellent work, my lad! Mr. Lionel declares, sighting the lock of elven hair and leaping to the ground. Didn't have to break too many bones to get this, I trust. No, never mind. Best I don't know. He then calibrates the device, turning it over in his hands. Oh, this bit turns like this, and there's no butchers in there. That's what this fiddly bit does here. Oh, it's working! Lionel gasps with glee as the amulet begins to glow. By waving the amulet in the air, the goblin somehow contrives to lead you on a haphazard journey over the hills and across rivers, until finally you come to a trap door hidden by foliage under an ancient tree. Through the doorway you see a stone chamber and hear a variety of strange mechanical noises. There may be some traps. Kings never be too careful when guarding the treasure. I'm sure I mentioned them earlier. Now, get in there and steal 50 gold pieces from me. I'll hold your gold until you get back out. Meet you on the other side. Good luck. With a firm boot to your backside, Lionel sends you tumbling through the trapdoor. So we have to dodge traps and pick up money, I guess. I don't like this. I immediately don't like this. Ow, fuck. Oh, yeah, that's my fault for not noticing that. For example, I need to jump over those. Jump over those. Pick up money, pick up money. Avoid that. I tried. I made the attempts at the big jumps. We got 12 gold, which means we have to keep doing this, I guess. Mr. Lionel immediately greets you upon your escape, lifting your bag of gold before you even realize he's there. He counts out the coins you managed to retrieve. Not nearly enough. I want my revenge. Get back in there and get me my gold. Yeah, okay, we're getting fully healed, so... With a deep breath, you turn back. You turn and go back into the maze of gold and traps. So we just keep doing that until we get 50. For that to go back down again. Okay. Not much gold that time, but hey, we're almost halfway there. Immediately agree to, not nearly enough. Yep, we'll go back in. The next layout of fun things. Wait a little longer. Get that one. Okay. One more run should hopefully do it. That was on me. Damn it. Okay, that time we did poorly. But hey, we made it. Got the 50 gold, so hopefully we get a nice healthy heal as well this time. But that might just be before we go into the one. Adventure Chief. Oh, not bad at all, he says happily. I'll leave these later. For now, good work, my boy. Let's get out of here before the Goblin King discovers what's what. Here's your gold back. Sorry, this must I go to cheese now. The card's token is now yours. Yep, and I have to suffer with that 40 lost health. Yeah, no, let's pass it by. We can't afford it, because we don't get to keep any of that money. We go on a sea voyage.
Across the ocean, or merely a trip down the river. A curse. We can only hope.
One day, while traveling through the forest, you come across a man hanging by his ankle. You inquire about his current predicament, but he explains that he does not want any help. You have accepted the destiny. I have accepted the destiny that fate has decreed for me, like you should accept yours. We draw a blessing and also a curse. So we get Holy Touch, but
nice indeed.
We also get Dealer's Revenge. In combat, every dying enemy has a 40% chance to drop a bomb. That's not bad. But we got a new curse as my health went down. You leave the clearly deranged man to his fate, since that's what he wants. Okay, that ain't good. The maiden. She stops and greets you. I could have to be blessed. Longer life. I still don't know if longer life is a max health up, but we're gonna ask for supplies like always. Because we desperately... that wasn't very good. We desperately need more food regardless. The landlocked lever number 2.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
You return to the landlocked lever and find it somehow even emptier than before. Carlo is entertained by the story of your time in Norwich. You explain that you were told you'd need a high bender to find the missing ships. Carlo laughs. It's not a high bender, it's the high bender. He's a broker of information. If he knows anything about the mission boats, then he'll tell us. If we can pay his price. I have 3 gold. I don't have an iron ore, I don't have food, I don't have money. I'll contribute what I can towards the high bender, as you can see. I haven't made me a rich man. He'll accept any currency we'll have to provide enough to make it worth his while, and I refuse. The high bender's only one avenue. He's got to pay his price. A traveling tinker. I will approach the shop because I might have things to sell, I guess. Explorer's Helm, Snake on Day, and Cat Frostfang. Me. We don't have anything to sell, really. Unless we get rid of our medium armor. Sure, I guess we can do that. Sure. I forgot we had feathered ice. I would like 1 food, please. I guess I could have bought another 1 food. It's fine. It's fine, we're going here. We're hitching a ride.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time.
Thank you for giving me a straight path.
You do not seem to have the temperament for friends.
But also, I'm scared because there's more, Oh, good. They can crunch through bones. Demon Trader 2!
Bargain with the devil, and the devil returns for more. No surprises there.
In your dreams, one night, you are summoned to a fiery pit greeted by a familiar demon. Greetings, mortal. I'm again in need of spiritual fulfillment, but you don't have 2 blessings. He does not look pleased. With a flip of his claw, you're thrown into a fiery pit. You wake up in the morning and realize it was only a dream. And then you go to a twisted canyon and find a cool weapon. She's the best worst character. Oh no. Hey, the rat cleaver, yet again. Yeah, the treasure chest.
Open the chest, see what it contains. I'm curious.
Ooh, are you approaching me? We move forward, and we attempt to pry it open. And we get 4 game cards, 30 gold, 20 gold, 15 gold. Nice. 15 gold.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Not really. Then again,
Perhaps this will be the end of your road.
the devil appears in a puff of smoke and fixes the evil gaze upon you. Greeting, mortal. You can defeat my minion without taking a scratch. I'll offer you, reward you with gold magical trinkets. Yeah, I can do that. Excellent. Let's see you prove it. We will either die, or we'll do awesome. Yeah, now I can do. Yeah, now I could have done the thing. A lot of money, but not much good for me. Yay, we're healed up, and we gain 3 game cards, 15 more gold. Sing the sounds of math well. 30 more gold, and plus 5 max health. Thank you. That was actually very nice. I really don't need this much gold. Never mind. We're facing a finding a traveling mage. I very much want this much money. Excuse me. What say you? Hag's wraps. Those are cool. Alchemical silver, the antlers. Let's take the wraps. Let's
It's not
take the
enough that
antlers.
you kill them, you'll curse them too. I'm sure you're grateful for that.
I am, yes. I mean, it's not at all good value for the food, but you know, when you don't have any other choices, you take what you can get. Another sea voyage.
Sail away and see what you will find.
Sail away, sail away, sail
It has
away.
been many ages since the King of Skulls has seen combat. He is hungry.
Fire in the deep.
The very embodiment of the earth. For some people, that is home and hearth. For you, it is a terrifying beast.
Veterans of the old wars spin tales of large, powerful creatures built of rock and flame. Not all of their attacks can be countered by mere mortals. These monsters were exiled by the king to live deep beneath the ground in caves they originated from. It took years of warfare to enforce this exile, but they haven't been seen on the surface for a generation.
We play for a token now.
In a cave system, deep and dark, you stumble upon some strange, flaming creatures surrounding an old man. They turn to face you, as the old man cringes in terror. Attack the creatures immediately, because I am bloodthirsty. The creatures begin to lumber towards you, threateningly. Oh, you approach me? Let's fight some lava golems, because why not? Rawr to you too. I got a rat cleaver. You're fucked. I tried to dodge. You got a butt. Thank you, stranger, the old man says. I've traveled these tunnels for years, but I haven't seen the lava surface since I was a boy. I get 15 health back. And 3 more food. Good. Yeah, now you've seen this lot, who the rest of their kind learned to stay underground where the king exiled them. You and the old man head out of the tunnels together. Clearly, the lava golems will not return.
Do you understand what you have unleashed now?
Achievement unlocked. Release the lava golems. Well then. Hey, a hanged man. We get
more ill fortune.
We get curses
more
and
injury
blessings.
added to insult.
We gain self-righteous on any hit. I inflict 2 more damage for each blessing I possess. But also splintered jewels on each successful combat with without gauntlets. I lose a ring.
How you deal with it.
Well, I do have gauntlets, so fuck you. I just don't like that loss of max health. A traveling tinker. I could also just sell my ring, and then it won't matter at all. Ha ha ha. Hey, what you got? 50% chance to grant 1 free artifact per combat, but I don't have the money for it. Arrow cutter, don't have the money for. Mage's mask. Hits on the player have a 20% chance to create a mage shield around them. Neat. And undead bane. Does fire damage against undead, and I can ignite all undead with a left bumper. None of that's actually particularly interesting to me. Yeah, it's not like the ring's worth much of anything either. We'll just leave. I say we go up. I'm gonna fucking beat you this time, Carnival.
Token is at stake.
Success! You drift along the various stalls and booths, stopping to look at whatever catches your eye. The mysteries of the carnival await you. So I have to get a huge success to get a token then? That was a failure, though. You walk down an alley. You suddenly realize that the crowd has vanished. A small group of men approaches you because they're the 3 mages. I mean, I got a good one the first time, too, but that wasn't good enough. Bitch. Immediately after the last man falls, the townsfolk begin to drift back into the alley again, oblivious to the carnage. Somehow the bodies are dragged back into the shadows, and within moments, it's as if nothing unusual happens. Sometime later, so it doesn't even matter. I just need to not even pay attention to the small success. I have to follow and find the huge success to get the actual token or something. There's the king.
One must now end.
I forgot to read his flavor text again. The mighty lord of the undead, the Skeleton King's defenses are practically impenetrable, and he will use both sword and shield to fell you. I mean, it's basically no different than trying to seek out the, one of the 25% chance ones. Okay, so this guy's whole deal seems to be just that he's got a strong weapon. But he's also got some friends over there, and I don't like the look of them because they look like some of them fire weapons. Oh god. Fucking hit me. Oh, there we go, because I can't tell what the fuck's going on. So, we get to see what happens when I die. Blood stains the ground beneath your corpse.
And so the game takes another life. Do not worry, though. You may try again. Dead. And with an artifact unused. Perhaps that might have saved you.
Not really able to froze things. Well, I still at least get that token. Okay, so I still get the tokens I completed. That's actually really good to know, because I'm not... That was the biggest thing I was so concerned about. Anyway, so for trading in the marketplace, we gain the ability to maybe gain 5 food, and also a merchant's favor. I don't want to do more things for the markets. For participating in the Desert Cult ceremony, we receive potentiality to gain 10 maximum health, a skull cap of prophecy, and more desert stuff. For helping Mr. Lionel with his quest, we get the next Goblin King Hall. For completing the Fire in the Deep encounter, we receive Mithril Armor. Sorry. Mithril. Assassin's Greed. Infernal Potion. Inferno, sorry. A golem hunting party will come after us. Another golem hunting party. Okay, so golems are coming after us again. Got it.
Your victories may have made you complacent.
So loss is not actually as bad as I feared it would be.
Your choices.
Because I feared we wouldn't get any of our tokens. But now that I know we get the tokens, that just means we get to... Okay, yeah, Weakris was involved in this one.
Once more, the king howls for your flesh.
It just means that I get to continue to build based on... I can remove things that have the tokens and stuff that we've gotten all the tokens from, things to put in ones that we haven't gotten the tokens from, and all that fun stuff. Sleep at the inn, merchant's favor, angry guild, holy forge, yeah, okay. And then up in here we got lizard dome, tavern wager. Still don't know how we're doing that one. That one yet again, that one just in case. That one will be cool. That one, that one, that one. Old man's altar. The shop, I guess. The treasure chest is fun. And right tracks in the town. A river. And the maiden. Sure, we'll put the maiden back in. Now this time we will win. Without all this whole, I don't know what's going on situation.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune?
Mithril
Teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies. Of course, I am different. My powers are
Just
genuine.
you. I wish I had a button that I could just skip through his dialogue. Okay, so the Mithril is supposedly heavy armor with no speed penalty. So I guess heavy armor, but also light in terms of... Like, the fact that it says light defense makes me confused. But it makes it seem like this is going to give us heavy armor protection with the speed of light armor. What's it look like? It's pretty. Okay, well, let's start by going this way, I guess. That's apparently the exit. A ladder escape. Nope, we're gonna turn back. The Angry Guildmaster. As you travel the dark streets of Stiegel one night, a nobleman atop a mighty steed nearly knocks you down. I should just steal from him. I will humbly apologize, I guess. Out of my way, peasant, he calls as he rides away. My daughter has run away with a vagabond. Okay, so I was supposed to try to steal from him. Got it. More importantly...
As you plunder the secrets,
I will pay 20 food.
some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
I ain't nothing worth the payment to high binder or shit of meat. Because we have learned that we keep the tokens regardless once we win a token. Therefore, yeah, I'll give away almost all of my food. For the sake of, and potentially, probably kill ourselves on this run.
Starvation begins to set in. Try to stay
But it's
calm.
fine, because we'll get that token completed, and then we don't have to worry about that one anymore. The Lizard Dome.
Let us
Yay,
take
this
a
one's
token
fun.
on their foolishness.
Sure, let's fight one lava golem.
The earth comes to life.
It's gonna take fucking
Animated
forever,
by its
because we
desire.
only have a rusty axe, but like we're not dodging, we're not countering his moves anyway. Oh god, fire. Okay, traps we gotta worry about. Yeah, come get me, lava golem. Ow. Took one last hit, but it's fine. We killed him. So now we get a special equipment thing, and then we once again attempt and probably fail to break someone free. Get 4 game cards. Food. Money. Health. Delightful. Money. Food. Food. Money. Health. Money. Food. Food. Health. Money. Okay.
Choose from these options.
You finally made it easy on me. Thank you. You sneak back into the tunnels and release some prisoners. On the way out, your guard raises the alarm and you lead the group to the surface and away in the darkness. Bless you for freeing us, says one of the prisoners as they disappear into the forest. Which I love how people, anyone at all saying bless you actually gets you a blessing. Ooh, critical strike's a fun one.
Many of these blessings are too good for the likes of you.
There we go, we finally got the Lizard Dome card token. Token card. Croaking. Fuck. Well, what other
Another
blessing do we get?
curse. You're not having much luck right now, are you?
We get the blessing of Lizard Eater. You receive 1 food for every lizard killed. Fun. It's like the mildly reversed, like half reversed Vivare. Mirror Vivare. Oh no, we're gonna lose our
Little
ring.
pleases me more than watching your attempt to wriggle away from bad luck.
Charity 3, what do you want this time that I can't
happily
afford?
wager on the outcome.
You
I do not think you have what it takes.
You encounter a priest wandering along the road. He begs for food to feed the orphans. The gods shows favor those who are less fortunate. A worthy decision. I can give up to 5 food. You humbly accept your visions. Let me see if I have anything to reward you. Nah! He pulls out yet another ring. I'll have the kids polish it up. In the meantime, have a blessing. The blessing is a blessing. Arcane knowledge.
The gods look upon you favorably.
Let this be the last fucking charity. Ow. 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 I approach the healer, for he can heal me up.
Finally,
He can also give me food, and I like to something. I can't remove any of these curses. Give me food. I will buy 5 food. And another 1 food. And then I will consider what do I have to sell. We got mithril. Therefore, sell medium. And heal up 15 health. Okay.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Yeah. Alrighty, and now we go to the next floor.
One more step down, and we may see the end of this, or another set of stairs.
Oh good, the hanged man. I am blessed with the will of God.
Useful.
And cursed with Midas's appetite. All food gained is turned into gold, and the player eats gold instead of food. Okay.
Ouch. If only you had a meal.
Did I eat all 4 gold at once?
At their heart, all games are about power.
Devil's fucking carnival.
The acquiring of power. The retaining of power. And most importantly, the use of power.
I actually followed it, and that's crazy. Fears and gasps draw you to a large tent. Inside, you discover a number of spectacles being performed by costumed artists. Okay, that one didn't. That one I failed at. To one side, a pair of women dressed as devils periodically breathe fire into the air. One of them sneezes as you pass by, catching you in a burst of fire. Ow. Sometime later, blah blah. So I have to get multiple huge successes, likely. We got the metal ore.
I do wonder how much time you spend simply
Climb down, take a look.
chasing down blind alleys.
A treasure chest. Why not? Approach it. Failure. We get caught by a trap. Attempt to escape the gas. We made it to the chest itself. Pry it open. Give me a thing. 3 gold. Fate's Folly. It's a fun one, isn't it? Yeah, success chance increases. Award. Yeah, I need gold. Gold is my food. And a ring of survival. And 10 gold per blessing. So a lot of money onto us as well. There we go. Okay, so we eat 5 gold as food. Well, I would love to heal myself, but that'll cost me food. Therefore, we'll just have to heal the natural way. Asleep at an inn.
What sort of scoundrel would go through a sleeping man's belongings?
Yep, I will lower my weapon. He looks at you and goes, "That's so." He wanders out of the room, whistling tunelessly to himself. We lose 30% of our gold.
How
Owie.
unpleasant.
Shaking your head, you wearily turn back to your bed and find yourself once again in the presence of the ghost from the forest. Its eyes, so familiar, so real compared to its shifting body, smile into yours. Something stirs in your mind. A past memory? You're still yourself. I need fear no longer. Its pale hands reach for yours, and you suddenly recall a laugh. A laugh to go with those smiling eyes. I have lingered too long in this place. It drains so. Do not forget me. You blink, and the ghost is gone. Those eyes, gone. The card's token is now yours. Down we go.
Do you understand what it is we do now?
Ghosty
Or did I
ghost.
rush
Yeah.
you through the rules, pushing you into the Blade before you were prepared?
No, I don't care whatever you're trying to talk about. Fucking hanged man. What do we get this time? Our blessing is retribution. Whenever I'm struck by a ranged
made
attack,
that
there's
a
a
little
chance
too
that we'll be
powerful.
stunned for 3
I will
seconds.
have to
Cool.
rebalance that next time.
And in every combat, the last enemy alive. No, oh, that's fine. We've had that before. Hello yet
No
again.
food. Hard times lie ahead.
Headsman's blessing. I think we're using an axe. The first hit in combat
deeper you
inflicts
go,
triple damage. That
The harder
sounds bad.
things become.
Let's find a skeleton. Oh, nope, the Desert of the Damned.
The mark of the serpent. There is no doubt that you have traveled an interesting road, adventurer.
You find a casket buried in the sand. As you reach for it, a voice calls out, "Stranger, stay your hand. The casket bears the cursed serpent's mark." You okay?
A choice. Select your desire.
Oops. You cautiously break the seal and immediately get cursed so hard. Suddenly a scorpion falls onto your arm. The scorpion stings you, then falls to the sand. You die. You die so hard,
Each
it's
step
amazing.
brings pain, and each moment of pain brings more suffering. Ah, the pain returns.
Yep.
I'm sure you thought you'd seen the back of it.
Just give me
Death
my
in the
tokens.
realm of skulls is unwise.
For paying the fee to the Highbinder, you receive the following card. Yet another thing. For rescuing the prisoners, you receive the ability to gain 15 health, and you'll find some wandering minstrels. For donating food to the orphans, you gain the ability to gain 25 health. Yet another ring. And yet more charity, god damn it. For encountering the ghost again, you receive supplies and the spirit walk ability. Q. Oh my god.
Let us see what fate lies ahead now.
We'll make one more attempt of it because I'm getting tired.
Has the challenge become too much for you to face?
No, I'll handle it myself. So we have 3 too few encounters in our deck, huh? Well, Minstrels, the Highbinder, and Charity. Hey, look at that, we did it. I'm gonna guess that's probably because things like Charity. Yeah, I think it's like we got Charity 5 or 4 right now, and we don't have access to the other charities because of that. Anyway. Okay. It's not what I wanted. I wanted to look at our equipment deck, see what our options here. Because see, we don't have these things in here. I want those things. Undead Bane. I don't want a huge hammer. Put Mortal Whimsy in, I think. What's Mortal Whimsy? We don't know, so we'll take Mortal Whimsy. Armor of Cold, Mithril. So many fucking helmets and masks. Fuck Damocles. Using weapon ability causes the player to be fully healed and the ring destroyed at the end of combat. Right. Ring of Survival's fine. That's all fine. Get rid of the mercenary contract. Put in Spirit Walker and Warcry. Get rid of Feathered Ice. Put in Holy Ring. Right. I'm gonna have to read all that. Oh, it's a shield. That's fine then, yeah. What do these ones do? Great speed. We are going to put that away because we have so many other helmet options already. Heavy armor, we don't know what that do. Put in those. What does the healing cap do? Any healing I receive is doubled. That's probably a good thing we want. Chains of Rage. During combat, strikes sustained by bows, wands, yeah, I don't care about that one. Get rid of that. Put in the heavy armor just so we can actually see what it do. Just a hammer with firepower. Nah. Take that out and put in another thing we haven't actually seen yet. We only have one more of them, which is yet another helmet. Okay. Okay. We are done messing with our decks. Okay, there's 5 of those stupid cards.
Think about the way we play this game.
Okay.
You continue to die, yet we reset the board each time.
I realize we actually need an
One
artifact
has
for that to be
wonder
useful.
how it is possible to truly lose.
Fuck. What do we got? Guardian Angel. Yeah.
Very nice.
After your first chance card pick, you may return the card to the deck and draw again. Shuffle. What? Okay, now
Black
drop some
deck
gold when struck in combat.
delivers
That's fine.
again.
I don't like losing the health already, but losing gold is not the worst thing. Goblin King's Hall. Okay.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this
Holy lad, the enigmatic Gerblin. The enigmatic words. Water. Yeah. Hair immediately went into my mouth. Let's try that again. Okay. Hoy lad, the enigmatic goblin, Mr. Lionel, climbs out of the barrel behind the tavern, who tavern, as you pass through a small village. No, I made some refinements to the magic device. I think we'll do better this time. We just need another shot of those treasure vaults. You see, goblins sometimes have their best treasure. Magic items and such like, in enchanted treasure chests. A magic amulet will now reveal those to you, whenever there should be a chance to any treasure you vote. Point being, would you like to do another trap mission? Under the blazing sun of the nameless desert, you and the goblin find a door partially buried beneath the shifting sands. You can get whatever gold you recover, but remember to look for the treasure chests. They're sure to hold something worthwhile. I don't think I like the, Ow, what the fuck shot me? Ow, okay, well that one I know what Ow, god damn it, stop it! This is what I get for being tired. That one wasn't even my fault. The characters. What even? What is even going on now? What is even going on? Okay, I'm dead. We will not count that as our final attempt.
The king can thwart death. Can you?
Probably.
My peace takes yours, and the battle is ended. Try again.
Yeah,
Your victories may have made you complacent.
maybe a little bit, but mostly I'm tired. Like I said, we're not going to count that one. We'll make another attempt.
Once more, the king howls
One more.
to your flesh.
And hope we don't get just whatever just happened there. That's like, let's just not get that again. Can we skip through this? The answer is no. Got it.
All the world is a game,
They get Mithril to start with again.
and
That's
us
better.
men and women merely players.
And a golem
I
hunting party.
alone do not
Great.
play. I maintain the rules. You have choices, and I have
Oh my
predestination.
god, what are you even rambling about?
Your choices, though, are merely a rediscovery of that which you already know.
Okay, so we have to defeat the golem hunting party 3 times to get rid of it. Moonlit night, you see a group of golems making their way to attack another human settlement. So we fight a goblin, and by goblin, I mean golem. Your path leads you towards them, but they have not spotted you. The attacker tried to go around. We tried to attack, and we succeed. We charge into battle. I guess that was just to avoid them spotting us ahead of time or something. I don't know. Hello, golem. Ow, okay, I didn't see that there. That's my fault, I guess. My fault again. Golems still have booty. Can I have a gain card? The loose piles of rock and stones around you are a good start at teaching these creatures a lesson. They gave me some food as thanks, apparently, even though they didn't. A river.
How will you cross this time?
Attempt to cross it. I don't know what this one was all about. Your light armor makes the crossing relatively easy. Reach the other side, cold, wet, but unharmed. I guess that's what it was about. A merchant's favor.
Another chance to discover what your heart truly desires.
Whilst browsing the wares at a trading post, you are approached by the proprietor. You look like a trustworthy sort. I'm in debt to an acquaintance in Aldenshire. He is holding some items of my collateral. If you deliver this gold to him and iron equipment, can be yours as payment. Sure, I'll take it. The shopkeeper makes sure other customers have gone before lifting a floorboard and taking out a small wooden chest. You have my thanks. Please make sure all the money makes it there safely. We have another heavy burden.
More than anything, I am proud of my array of curses.
Yeah. We get the return policy, which is right there.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
Ah, you look like a fella that's carrying payment from my friend across the Vale. Yep, here's your 100 gold. Thank you. Yeah, you can claim a piece of gear I was holding as collateral. Oh, what's fool's gold do? On every weapon ability
Quick
usage.
flash of gold, and the bandits will forget themselves.
On every weapon ability usage, all bandits are stunned for 3 seconds, and every bandit killed nets the player 2 gold. Assuming we even run into bandits. Or we can have a better weapon.
A weapon of precision, unlike you, if you don't mind me saying.
And I get a token. That's the more important part. Yeah, I sent a food delivery something. I should have been paying attention to that. It's just telling us that the next token
It's better than trudging along a muddy
is
road. Certainly.
The next token is going to be just
Currency
another
spent,
thing.
Your memories tattered and torn, formed into mere cards for us to play with.
We fight another golem hunting party. Attack them. Oh, nice. We get to see what failure does. The creature knows your approach. One man gets behind you and get a first strike, which means we lose
It's
20
naive
health.
to expect you'll face a king without a challenge.
It's not really a king. It's a lava golem. Yes, I am playing a little too fast and loose. I recognize this. We have succeeded on our second golem hunting party.
Everything is light or darkness, and our prince straddles the borders.
Attempt to steal from the angry fella. See what happens with a small success. We get the token. As you pull yourself up, you steal some supplies from the rider. We get 3 gold and 1 food. And we get the token. That's the more important part. And now he's going to be after us.
Win this and claim my token.
Hoy, lad, do the thing again. It'll be easier this time, I promise you. Ow, they're still sticking. They stick up for so long. Okay. There we go. And we got the chest that time. Ah, good work! Mr. Lionel exclaimed, seeing the loot you return with. Ah, you see? I told you there'd be more to be gained from these vaults. You divide up the treasure between the two of you. We get, what does the Ring of Enlightenment do? The player sells this ring. They
What
receive plus
sort of
50 gold for
man
every
would
blessing
trade
they
the
possess.
blessing of the gods for material wealth?
And then all blessings are lost. Interesting. Let's just get our favorite little rat cleaver, I guess.
As pleases you.
Now we gotta do it again. Press the right bumper to make a powerful lightning strike happen. Or we can heal ourselves. A few more raids like this and I'll be living like a king myself. Mr. Lionel grins happily as he stuffs his new treasures into a pair of old sacks and heads back out in the desert. We get a token. Then we go up. And then I wonder why that thing was on there. Ah, Demon Trader. You spend the restless night. Your dream is haunted by a vision of a strange demon who says, "Yeah, they say you visit the altar. You better know." Oh, so we just get a pain card. We don't have any blessings right now. Okay. We lose 15 health. Ow. Okay. No, might as well approach the shop, I guess. What you got? A better shield, the Infernal. During combat, press set to activate fire form. That sounds fun, but whatever. Let's buy the healing cap.
In my
And
day,
the
we simply avoided being
cuffs.
wounded. Healing will suffice, however.
Get rid of the axe. And I guess get rid of the life slim because we got the rat cleaver. We don't need to buy food, really, so we won't worry about it. We will regret that decision, I'm sure, in due time. And let's go down to a different floor.
Nothing more pleasing than the smell of salt water and the rush of wind, is there?
You can call it for the priest. Huzzah. I'll pass it by. Okay. Fucking Devil's Carnival.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time.
Turn back for the
You
moment.
do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
We're gonna find out this time now. Ask for a longer life. As you wish. Okay, it increases our. It does give us a max health increase. 15%. Useful. Let's do the treasure chest again. Approach it. As we approach it, we see it, and let's pry it open.
Choose from these options.
Seriously? Nope, we fail. Whatever. It's a shop. I don't care. No. We're here for the Devil's Carnival to fucking finally
A
win it.
challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
I should have gone with my first instinct. We are out in the midst of things again. Oh, huge failure. What fun. We do the thing where we have to fight patrons again. The mages and the Jack of Dust. Sure, why not? You realize I'm just going to destroy you, right? Like, easily and utterly. How are you still alive, bastard? Damn mages and jacked and all that crap. And so we have failed the Devil's Carnival yet again. But we gained 15 gold. What do you fucking do? Mine. Nah. Mine. Alrighty, down we go.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
Hey, the lizard dome is still in the deck. That's because I didn't bother changing it. We will fight the Two of Scales. That's actually a really bad thing because we didn't have I should have picked the other one because we don't have a shield for this fight, which means when they're blocking things, I don't have anything going on with that. I guess we were okay. Four gain cards, 5 food.
I'm sure you're grateful for
5 max health. 3 gold. 3 food. We're just taking it. We don't even get the option now. We're just taking the service instead for you. Traveling jeweler. Go away. Dead King's Hall. 2 monster cards. 6 of skulls and the 4 of scales. Didn't take them by surprise. Why not? Huge failure again. Pain card. 10 max health. That's fine. Whatever. Oh, max health. That's sad. And we fight a bunch of things. Sure. longer have the Ring of Justice because I decided, you know what, let's do the heal. But we get things. Sure, let's take Spirit Walk. What does it do? During combat, press side become ethereal, avoiding all damage until your next attack. Cool. So we can finally see what this stupid thing does. And an Explorer Helm.
A small aid to navigation, but still.
Yes, we will equip it. Because now we will be able to see where the stairs are. Wandering Minstrels.
I swear I've heard this tale before, from other lips than yours.
One day, on a long country road, you meet a pair of wandering minstrels. The pair inquires of your current needs, explaining that they have many interests and unique talents. I guess let's request a song. They're happy to perform for you. They play a ballad. They play you a ballad of a mighty warrior who goes to great victory and everlasting glory. You get a blessing. High constitution. Whenever I eat food, I gain twice the usual healing.
Too good for the likes of you.
Yeah, I'll pay you half my gold. You certainly have a lot of gold, one of the minstrels exclaims. In thanks, the pair tells you where to find an oracle to the old gods. The card's token is now yours. We are heading to Kadir. Next, the Duke is holding a victory celebration, requiring the services to find entertainers to ourselves. Perhaps we will see you there? Perhaps. Perhaps not. Traveling healer. We only have 30 gold. We probably can't afford to get rid of some of these curse things. We're fine. Hey, Greenborough Forest. Greenborough Forest. More and more portals are opening up across the land, and hell beasts are appearing with greater frequency. These portals seem to appear more often around the Greenborough Forests. Search the forest for clues. Sure. During your search, you discover some bags lost or left behind by traders and travelers. So we gain 1 food. And 10 gold per blessing, so we have 1 blessing. Your investigations are also uncover what might be a treasure or a powerful artifact, but it's concealed behind thick strangling vines. Try to chop through? Sure, you swing your weapon down, attacking the vines with gusto. Your weapon cleaves through the vines to reveal an ancient stone artifact. At your touch, it rumbles to life, and a familiar voice from the underworld booms out. You have found a totem of the underworld by chance, I'm sure. Foolish mages built these long ago to hold us back. That came with a price. Now, as our might continues to grow, none of your kind is strong enough to stop us. Your world fills with my minions, and I will twist your fate to a cruel demise. Totem fires a beam up into the sky and is met by another in a far-off location. Yeah, Underworld Totem. We gotta go all the way over there, man. Okay. I don't care about your jewels. Go away.
We play for a token now.
You eventually find the second Underworld Totem. The totem is covered in markings, including spaces for 3 rings. We have to have 3 fucking rings? Jesus Christ. That is rough. I mean, it is doable, because one of the things with the game, like when I'm actually specifically trying to be like, I'm going to specifically try to complete that one, it's the sort of thing where it's like, okay, well, you stack your deck, you put like every ring you can into the deck to ensure when you get the, gain equipment card or whatever, you'll draw rings. But still, a ferry boat to the next area. Halfway across, the ferryman attacks you. He turns out he was the Jack of Dust all along. I wasn't paying attention. I should have been skipping through because I'm tired. Shouldn't have been doing that. No. Stun you. Finally remember what he does. He was the one who gained more power the more of his friends I killed. Bye. And therefore, if he has no friends, it doesn't matter. I get a gain carry because I'm free to continue my journey, so I get health back. A lot more health than I actually needed back.
The king waits. Powerful. Silent. Death in steel plate.
We are blessed with the will of God. I don't like
The
that one.
gods
It
look
doesn't
upon
matter.
you favorably.
Negative aura. Whenever a player loses a curse, they also lose a random item. Okay, I just won't lose my curses then. A shop where we can lose our curses. Yay. Pass it by. Another hanged man. What else do I get booned and hurt by? Treasure picker. Whatever.
Useful.
Last man standing. That's fine, even though I'm not gonna have any. Even though we're gonna words. The Holy Forge, but we don't have the metal ore.
A brotherhood of peace in the service of war.
On a dusty,
Never
lone
trust
plain,
a
you come
priest.
across the shadow remains of an old monastery. Searching the building, you meet an old man dressed in dirty robes. Long ago, we of the Brotherhood forged holy weapons to support the war against the infidels. But the infidels were strong, and one day, one of the raiding parties took us by surprise. They destroyed most of our tools and took our supplies, including all the rare metal ore we used to craft our weapons. The king's army never returned after that day. I know not what became of them years that followed. I have stayed here all these years. Only the ghosts remain to keep me company. All the others who survived the attack left long ago. You bid the monk farewell and leave him standing in the silent, empty ruin. Well, this might be the ore. Nope, it's a hanged man. We gain the headman's blessing. Huzzah.
I made that a little too
But
powerful.
also we do less damage.
I will have to rebalance that next time.
So we go back again.
Do not let your supplies run so short. You are on risky ground.
It's fine. For we have the money to visit this shop and buy food.
A chance to buy more food. You must be relieved.
And look at your items. Armor of cold. Nearby enemies are immediately slowed, but the chilling effects of this armor take hold. Skull cap of prophecy. Any magic weapon ability use that kills a creature also affects the artifact cooldown. Okay, whatever. War cry. Press the right bumper to perform a war cry where your most damaging attacks you'll be able to perform your most damaging attack without building combo. Okay, that's cool. Give me 10 food. Okay. So the plan, if we run into the metal ore before we run into the king, nope, that's the apprentice, then we'll go back to the monastery.
And a wizard. Or at least an apprentice. It reminds me of days past.
One day, you happen upon a young wizard practicing his magic in a forest. As you approach, you break his concentration, and he suddenly vanishes in an explosion of magical energy. No sign of the wizard remains. Okay. Hey, meet the hive binder.
Again, a token is at stake.
Your meet is arranged to happen by the cliffs outside Norwich. However, when you arrive, you are greeted only by the icy cold embrace of the sea breeze. Just as you're wondering if you've been swindled, a young street urchin comes rushing towards you. He hands you a note before disappearing down the cliff face with a speed and grace you would not dare match. The note is from the highbinder. Paranoia is always well-founded. There's a kraken attacking the ships that are leaving Norwich, and the local smugglers are keen that nobody hears their services are at risk. I'm sorry that we couldn't meet in person, but I do detest violence, especially when it may happen to me. By the time you stuff the note in your pocket, you can already hear the approaching rabble. We don't like nobody sticking their nose where it don't belong. That includes you and that sneaky git which were here before. So we fight 3 bandits and 4 bandits. Okay, 7 bandits. There we go. With your pursuers defeated, you plan to return to Carlo and give him the bad news regarding the Kraken. But you also get a token. Now, is this the Skeleton King? Oh, I guess I didn't include metal ore.
The Count enters the picture.
I want some sustenance. Will you give me some of your vigor? Sure. The stranger moves with unnatural speed. You're a vampire. Or he's a vampire. You're all vampires now. To grasp you firmly and bite you to your throat. After a few seconds, he releases you. Thank you, he says, handing you some gold as you regain your composure. I am not yet sated. Would you like to earn some more gold? Sure. He bites me again. Thank you. Mortal, you seem unusually willing to give up your blood for material gain. The stranger goes on to tell you the tale of a secret blood auctions and where they may be found. Sure. Fight the King of Skulls.
He's terrible and powerful.
No, he's dead is what he's going to be. I will beat him this time, because I totally know what I'm doing. Okay, one, I'm dead now, because he hit me, but I see what's going on. The skeletons he summons, because he does summon skeletons, they come up with powder kegs that explode. That's what destroyed me the last time. That I was in the way of those powder kegs.
Will you play again?
So we have learned, and that's what makes sense. So we are fighting, like, Dread Knight. Yeah, it's very cheap. So basically, we're like fighting Dread Knight Tina. For delivering the gold to Oranshire, we receive a food wagon. That's right, he told me about that, but I kind of skipped past it because I'm tired. For stealing from the Guildmaster, we receive money, the Guildmaster's ring, and a lonely bard. I don't know how I got a lonely bard from him, but sure. Helping Mr. Lionel, we get yet more Goblin King hauls. For generously sharing so much gold with the Wandering Minstrels, we gain a health potion and an oracle that we were told about. For learning about the Kraken, we get the Kraken and the Kraken. And wherever the hell that one was. For trading so enthusiastically with the stranger in the shadows, we get a blood auction. Okay, we are calling that here. I am so tired. Thank y'all for watching. Maybe we'll beat the skull guy soon enough. I don't know. Eventually we will. Anyway, good night all.